Access Fort Wayne offers reflections of our community. Production facilities provided by Access Fort Wayne are a service of the Allen County Public Library. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting organizations. For more information about creating your own television program with Access Fort Wayne, call 421-1250.
Listen, this is Patty Hunter on Patty's Page. To my right is Terrence Doran. He is my co-host for today. And to my left, Jamila and KJ. They're out we can call them the Chrome Cats. And they're singers. They're a duo. They're brother and sister. And they do hip-hop. Hip-hop. I haven't had them on my show for almost a year, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, my stars. We are going to be talking about what they have been up to for the past 12 months or whenever I last saw them. So we are going to open up with one of their songs?
One of our music videos.
One of the music videos called DNA of a Winner. And this is going to be, we're going to be talking about it while it's being played. And we're going to discuss how it was made, etc., and why. Okay, so shall we start? Thank you. How long did it take for you to make this?
There was a whole bunch of green screen, so it was like a whole wall of green.
A whole wall of green?
Yeah.
So it's really like a green room in a way.
Yeah, I thought it would be cloth, but it was actually like kind of like a skating half pipe type of thing. But it went up pretty high, maybe about 25 feet up. It's just all painted green.
Oh, that must make you feel green all over, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about the song. Who are these people singing with you?
The song was actually produced by Floyd Thomas, and he had reached out to us after the Hip Hop for the City project. He heard our verse and he wanted to work with us. So we went to the studio with him and we produced this as one of the tracks. We actually did 3 songs.
Oh yeah.
And so this was chosen as the single, and
it was on Billboard.
Yeah. This is actually also it reached the top 43.
Oh wow.
Top 50.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Well, at least you got on the Billboard, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you too.
Thank you.
So, did you have fun doing this?
Yeah.
It was very fun.
So tell me about DNA of a Winner. What's the meaning of it?
It's just, always striving to win. Just it's in your DNA, to win and keep going. Even if you don't always, of course, you can't always win, but, always pushing forward and having a positive outlook, because then you're truly winning when you could have that drive and motivation to keep going.
Always pushing.
So who's the lady that is singing?
That's actually Floyd's wife. Her name's Allegra.
Oh.
And she raps too, and she does music there, so she had helped us out with the hook on the track.
And the drummer?
And the drummer is, he's one of Floyd's friends. He's a really good drummer. He's been the drummer for a lot of artists on tour and everything. I think even for Lil Wayne, he went on tour with Lil Wayne. He was the drummer, so it was really cool having him there on set.
Love the haircut, man.
Thank you.
And the guitarist.
The guitarist, his name is Ian. Mm-hmm. And we had.
He actually he designed the jacket that we're
Oh,
wearing, the
my.
varsity jackets.
Oh my.
Yeah, he helped with the wardrobe and he
Oh,
did
my
an
stars.
awesome job.
He did awesome. I love the way your hair is, girl.
Thank you.
Oh my stars. How long did it take that to get that up?
It was about 40 minutes, an hour. Yeah.
Even like my haircut too, it took a long time too.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to brush it and brush it and just get it right.
Yeah, that was the longest haircut I think I ever got.
And this took about, what, 4 minutes? Now, how did it take you all day to do it?
Yeah, to shoot the video.
To shoot the video?
Yeah, we drove down to Indianapolis in the morning and then we came back up in the evening. It took probably about, on set, maybe 9 hours.
Oh,
Yeah. And we had like lunch there.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I've done videos, produced videos,
Yeah.
and that took almost 2 to 3 hours or more.
Yeah, it's a lot of takes that you have to keep
So
doing.
they have you sing a song and then edit in all these images? or-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's basically like you do
It's over.
all the takes and
So you actually sang the song.
yeah, you're singing the whole time every take.
but it has like the actual track in the background, you know, so it has the beat and you could get pumped out. And then,
Oh my
yeah, you
goodness.
just go on top of it.
And then later they edited all these images in.
Yeah, all the green screen, all those effects.
So when you left, even after an all-day shoot, the video was not actually done.
Yeah, that's
The
when
part was done, but they
Right.
still had to
edit
edit
the
it
green
and put
screen.
the images in. And
Yeah, that's one of the things with shooting the music videos. You know, you're always excited to see how it looks. So
How long
you
did it take for them to do the editing?
I'd say roughly about 3 weeks.
Yeah. That was the first cut that we got.
Yeah, but they had a lot of stuff to do on that, on the editing, like as far as adding in all that stuff, because it was just the green screen room.
Yeah, they did
So you
an
couldn't really
amazing
see
job.
what was being shown behind you.
Yeah.
You couldn't see it all?
No, it's
Oh,
just
so you
green.
have to pretend.
Yeah.
So they sent you the finished copy?
hmm
That must have been pretty exciting, like you were there all day,
Yeah.
your song. But you have no idea really what it's going to look like, right?
Yeah, that's,
I mean, you probably have an idea, but you don't
Yeah.
really know the
Yeah, you
finished
never really
product.
know
So you're
until you see it.
sitting there, do you like it?
yeah, we
When
definitely,
you first saw it,
Yeah,
how
it
did
looks
you
good.
react?
It's,
yeah, we loved how
Yeah.
it looked.
yeah.
You know, because we hadn't done really a green screen video before like that, so it was.
Well, what's the purpose of the green screen? I mean, you've talked a lot about
Special
it.
effect?
Yeah, like
It's
all
just
of
the-
those, all the effects and everything in the video, and like even how it says like Chrome Cats in the back and all that is done, you know, with digitally with the green screen. So yeah, they can pretty much add in everything, put in different colors, change the whole mood of everything just with the green screen and the computer.
Well, that looked rather jazzy.
Yeah, it was
Jazzy.
definitely-
I thought it was pretty
Jazzy,
good.
flashy,
Yeah, you must have had a ball doing that.
catchy.
Of course, 8-9 hours of constantly singing over and over again. But
Yeah,
you should know it by heart now.
definitely.
How many times did you have to do the song over and over? Or?
Yeah, it's just over. You do it. You start from the beginning and you finish it, and they say, "Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again."
Yeah, you definitely hear the song a lot.
Splicing.
Yeah.
So,
So it's
you
not like you sang it once or twice
No.
and then they said, okay.
At least 20 times.
Yeah.
That's what we did. That's what I did for. What did I do for a music video? I had to reshoot it and I had to re-sing it, so it would be coincide when they do splice it together, so it wouldn't sound out of sync or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then they give you notes along the way. They're like, okay, for this next take, you should be more energetic. Or maybe you should just like run around and act crazy.
That's not hard. I was going to ask, how did you get on the Billboard, for goodness gracious?
Well, actually, the person who produced this record, DNA of a Winner,
Yeah.
he had a connection to a guy that he has like the radio connection, so he actually connected us to him, and his name is Damon, and he got us onto Media Base, which eventually went onto the Billboard Indicator charts because it kept going up.
Yeah, but also like our label too.
You have a label? What's it called?
Lakefront Records.
Lakefront Records.
Yeah, their station.
Yeah, I
Is that
like
here?
all your names. Lakefront Records, Timeless Men Protection.
But are you situated here, or is Lakefront Productions here, or in another state?
Lakefront's actually stationed in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Okay.
Yeah, so
We've actually never met the CEO.
yeah, we haven't met him in person yet, which is pretty cool how we've been contacting and building together, though we haven't met. He actually reached out to Jamila in 2010. He wrote to Jamila on Facebook, and he said he's a record label owner and he wants to meet us and talk to us. So yeah, he had contacted us on the phone, and then we signed October 2010, and we've been communicating through Skype since then.
So you know what he looks like.
Yeah, we know how he looks.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So how long?
Go ahead.
There you go.
No, I was just going to say, I was going to tell him something cool. I was, a long time ago, when I had dark hair, there was a rock and roll duo at the Coliseum. They were big at the time. And apparently I looked like the guy. Because I was at the mall and all these girls were screaming. I should have been a rock and roll star. Right then and there, I should have pursued it. Or at least just posed as this guy for the next 5 years, I mean, even when I said I'm not him, they didn't believe me, It's great. Great. They wanted my autograph. Anyway, I was talking to Bob, Patty's husband. I couldn't think of the name of the group. So I was looking on Google for duos, famous duos, Simon and Garfunkel, the Everly Brothers, etc. And guess who was on the list? I was so excited, the Chrome Cats.
Oh,
Dang.
that's
I
awesome.
told
so
Bob,
proud
look
of
at
you.
this.
I'm proud
The
of you.
Chrome Cats, our Chrome Cats, on the list of greatest duos. Hey, that's really impressive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're
How long
honored
have
by
you
that.
been together singing?
Well, we started out in summer of 2006 as like a hobby. And back then it was actually 5 of us. It was 2 of my friends and our cousin. And my mom was like, you guys should just do something to pass time for the summer. Because we were just like hanging out. And then we're like, okay, we'll just start doing some music.
To sing. Your parents sing.
It was like my mom and my aunt because
Oh, your fault, girlfriend. It's okay.
yeah, and we actually recorded like an EP when it was the 5 of us that summer, and then after summer ended, it got like harder for us to meet up because of like schedule and stuff.
Yeah.
But like me and Corlin we just like continued to do it.
How long have you been here in Fort Wayne?
We've been here about 3 years.
Just 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think we got here.
You're like a fixture here now. Oh my goodness.
So when you did that first song, did you wrote it together, the 5 of you, or did you do somebody else's song, or what?
Our mom actually she would like help us with the hook ideas, the chorus ideas and stuff.
She knows a lot about music.
Yeah, she used to sing in a choir too when she was younger. So yeah, she helped us out with the music.
Really, you had no training per se? I mean, any formal training of singing or songwriting or producing or anything, or what?
We learned kind of to play a couple of like instruments, like we had piano lessons, but we haven't had any songwriting lessons yet. But I want to take some though to learn how to write better songs too.
You're good. Why change it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Natural. Really?
I appreciate that.
Lloyd, what would you be learning? You'd be learning what? How to pronounce it? How to...
Just probably to see.
Don't worry yourself out.
Yeah, see kind of
Just different ways of
yeah, people that have written a lot of songs. Just like learn some.
Well, it's also a way of challenging yourself, seeing if you're leaving anything out or
Yeah,
some
just-
little thing you can add
So
or
there
learn.
are little
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're always learning, no matter who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah.
never stop learning.
Yeah.
But you have a natural voice, both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark that with that one.
Thank you.
So, I have a question.
Hmm.
Have both of you been writing, or who's the main writer? Both of you?
I feel like we both kind of contribute like
Oh,
equally.
50-50?
Yeah. To the song that we're working on, because like we have like this really cool process where like we'll just listen to a beat and then we can just like automatically come up with melodies. So like usually I'll start coming up with melodies with like the hook or
Oh, you
something
think
like
of the
that.
music?
Yeah.
You do the
How do you get the melodies down? Do you record it onto some kind of a
Yeah.
laptop or something?
Well, I use
or
my phone, even like
your phone?
yeah, even when I'm just doing something like really random, like I could just be talking to someone, I'll just like I'll just hear a melody in my head, and I'll just be like, I'll be right back, and I'll go around the corner and record it
Yeah,
on my
because it's
phone.
important. Because 5 minutes later, that melody you may have
be
lost
gone.
it in your head. Yeah, it's like I write a lot, and I'll get an idea, and if I don't write it down, 5 minutes later, that was a great idea. What was it?
It is gone.
Yeah.
We have another song. It's called Flight
To paradise.
to Paradise.
Yes.
We're
I
going to put
want to
in
get
that
on that one.
We like to see this. It's coming up. It should be up any moment now. It's called Flight to Paradise. What's it about?
It's actually the lead track for our album,
Here we
Flight
go.
to Paradise.
We're going to listen to it now.
Okay.
Can you hear it? She's not pressing, is it?
And I roll them, hands to the sky, show them. Bets on deck, they fold them. All day make way for the chosen. Tonight we going golden, living in the moment. The road's too clear, I'm coasting. They just met, they tank on frozen. I accelerate and dip. Switch lanes, good grain. On a mission for the trip, non-stop on shift. No time for a sit, unless recline in the whip, it's all I need. Spit game, no assist. Like a nerd with a lisp, it's all I breathe. From the pest to the curb, I serve and reserving the chief. Packing my bags and I'm taking this flight. Laying my seat cause I'm so out of sight. The figure I'm left, but I'm making it right. And it's all up by the end of this night. It's shining armor. I'm there when they try to harm her. You associate with karma. I'm hoping that you can come up for her. Lacking what you honor. I'm smooth in my persona. Laid back but sharp piranha. For the right fish in my line. Yeah. I'm on to my next piece. I don't see the hate. Believe it's make believe. Will watch me demonstrate. Dreaming all of my life. Day to the sunset. And all through the night. Cause of my pieces. And getting it right. It's a one-way ticket. So paradise, my seat back with my grind up. Lay back as it line up. Designed by the pre-time, so the D-time is fine enough. Dig deep for the inner structure. Supersizing the infrastructure. Top floor with stories left for more. So I'm in the structure. We exhale, escalate, branch out and constellate. Shoot farther than what is known as far. As a true star, all go. Levies on all blow. So guessing it's all flow with a tall row. Talking Diablo, Pacific it's all row with a slight lean. Still demeanor, no intro for the intravena. Intervene within what I mean. What I mean is what I'm entering. Now stop and let it all flow for a minute. I let it all go for a minute. I think I'll take it slow for a minute and let it all roll for a minute. Yeah. I think I'll take it slow for a minute and let it all roll for a minute. Yeah. Cause I've been dreaming all of my life. Days to the sunset, and all through the night. Cause of my peace and getting it right. It's a one-way ticket to paradise.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, that's your favorite? Or?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
why
mine
we
too.
showed it, because it's one of their favorites, and I just wanted to. So this is like a treat watching them do their music and all that.
Was that the same company?
That one was actually shot by Miles Meyer. He's a director here in Fort Wayne.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so
really
we-
How'd
good.
you meet him?
Yeah, that's a different look than the other one too.
Yeah, this one's more urban.
Yeah.
But we actually met Miles when we were working on another music video before Flight to Paradise.
Yeah.
It was our Higher music video, it's actually our first single
Right.
for our album that
Really?
came out earlier this year. Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I've yet to see it. I hope to see it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. If you just type in Chrome Cats Higher, then yeah, it'll pop up there.
So how many, was that shot over several days or one day? Because you had different clothes on, I noticed, like 3 or 4 different
Outfits
Wardrobe
and-
changes.
outfits.
Yeah, we shot that one actually over a 1 day period. I remember it was cold,
Oh.
and
We
yeah.
tried to do our best to make it not look like it's so cold.
Yeah.
Jumping up and down in between takes. So, we
So you
stay
just
warm.
kept changing clothes?
yeah, we
Yeah.
had three different sets of clothes, and then one of them was the change at the house, and then we just learned to kind of like change in the car and go out and shoot.
And
So-
actually, for Flight to Paradise, we shot the whole thing in 1 day. But after after thinking about it for a little bit, then we decided to go to the airport. It's like Sweetwater's.
I think it's the Smithfield Airport. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And they let us in by the planes.
On Lyman,
And,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we actually
I
shot
didn't.
that one on my birthday.
now you
last
have
tape.
the new one called Best Life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how long did it take you to do that?
The Best Life video, we shot that in 1 day.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that is
In 1
on,
day.
what number is it on the Billboard?
As of yesterday, or the day before yesterday, it's number 35 on the top 40.
Is this like hip hop top 40 or top 40
it's,
all records?
Yeah,
What?
top 40 all. The
That's great.
Billboard activator charts there. Yeah, it's across pop music, so all genres pretty much in there.
Good.
Well, we are going.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we
Thank
are
you.
proud of you. You know that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate
We're
that.
going to be watching as we're ending the show. I'd like to thank you, Jamila.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
And KJ
Thank
and
you.
what's
Always a pleasure
Terry
to
Doran.
be around you guys. You're so polite and
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Anyways,
appreciate that.
we're going
No
to be
problem.
playing this. We like to say goodbye before the song is being played on the show. So thank you very much for coming on to my show,
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
having
us.
me.
and thank you for being my co-host.
well, thank
Terry
you for the
Doran.
opportunity. Like I said, I really enjoy these guys.
So we are going to watch it called Best Life.
Yeah, yeah. Here's to the
Let's go to the stronger lights. We gon' party, celebrate to the best life. We gon' party and party all night. So let's take flight and so right into life. Here's to
Yeah, the best stage, straight out the west ways. Drop tops and sunshine, the best rays. Time flies, but my bag's ready. Hear the wind blows, but we rain heavy. Switch stepping, go getting, fast setting. All gas, no trap, straight stretching. Night falls in the dark, gets to getting. The fly gets to fly, so we get to jetting. Somewhere, far away. Peace in the stars as the stars go straight. Straight up killings. Hands to the sky. You got mine and I got yours. We live it up, shore to shore. And you only live once, so we're doing it right. So what better place than in paradise?
Tonight, 'cause these are the best days of our life.
Life. Yeah. And we gonna make it last tonight. Night.
We gon' party, celebrate to the best life.
Best
We
life.
gon' party and party all night.
It's alright. To life. Days of our life. Yeah, the best days and they just get better. All in, we all in together. So put your glass high, you know the pass low. We on the one way, so we all roll. Straight pass, full pass, fit off the breaking. Give and taking, how you shape it is not mistaken. Watch the drop fall and now the bass shaking. Let's do it big, 'cause life is everything that you make it. Somewhere, far away. Peace in the stars as the stars go straight. Straight up chillin', steady in the building. Hands to the sky, down to the heaven.
You got mine and I got yours. We'll live it up, shore to shore.
And you only live once, so we're doing it right. So what better place than in paradise? 'Cause these are the best days of our life. Life. Here's to the
We gon' party, celebrate to